He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Cowboys! Fitted in the window for the score.
Touchdown, Wyoming.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Fires to the tight end. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Turning it on at the 20. They drag. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Now improvising. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Finds a seam. And he got away from red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Trying to barrel in. And he's on his way. He'll go off. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Gets rid of it. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they take it in for 6 more points. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the 1st.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
And the Huskers brought to the ground, but not before picking up the 1st. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barney. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Cornhuskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback moving. Lets it fly. Touchdown!
Nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Trying to barrel in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Bringing the heat. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, SMU. And once he found open space, the band might as well stick play on 1st down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Got the 1st down and more. There he goes. The 10. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome.
And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football. They'll try the option play here. And the defense there to smother that option play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. He just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he took away. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many.
A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Cyclones. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Wildcat.
Is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Good pass to the flat to a receiver. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back.
To throw, it's Flagway. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That's the thing about this offense. You think you've got him backed up, and then you don't. First and 10 from inside the 50. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Florida! They won. The hand to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Flagway. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Takes the handoff. It's ball. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida!
But you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they
Go. Dropping back. It's Flagway. He'll take another shot here. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Gators! They take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
Finds a spot in the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and explosive. Picks up more than 30.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air. It's Lagway. He lobs one high down the left side. He caught it. Touchdown, Gator. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This quarterback part of their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida! This dude is just slicing and... They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Looking for space to the left. Gonna try to get it himself. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Gator! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Short of the 1st down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to get it in. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Smashes through the tackle. And he's good.
You obviously cannot take a sack.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop. Creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to...
A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
It's a keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Simmons. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception. Wants to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Auburn now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. The 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels. Arnold. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Look out, room to run here. Who's in the clear? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Jukes to get past a man. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense clicking. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss. There was no guy. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes closing in. It's a diving grab along the left sideline.
He just dove for the ball. Somehow he comes up with it. What an incredible play.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel? Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team. Hamilton finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, you talk about
Completion. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking downfield very late in the half. He's got it and still on his feet. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30 plus. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it first and 10 from the 46. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. Off and running. Gives it on the option. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the run, it's Porter. He's loose. Wide open spaces. He's at the 10. And he ran away. It starts with a second down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington State.
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
The AT unit on the field. Looking to throw. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a...
Moving toward the end zone. Ball out. Quickly, David.
And they got some yards on 3rd down, so now the 4th down is a little bit easier, but...
He's got it. 1st down and more. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. Catch and stride inside the 15. They make the play incomplete in the end zone. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown in the waning moments, and we're a deuce away from the tie.
Are you kidding me? Man, great job by this offense, but the work is not done. You knew what you needed when you started this drive. Late in this ball game, time's running out. It's not on your side.
Zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. He makes a grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Wildcats. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To the air on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a...
Touchdown, Wazoo! They got it in, and now an extra...
On the double. Lasso! Lasso! Go! Go!
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Washington State! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. Now in the 2nd overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion.
Aggressive.
He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. With that, now a 2-point conversion away from triple overtime.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming 2-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win.
Yeah, man, I need it again.
Time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. And he has taken it all the way for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And he got away. Gonna run it. It's 4th. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
Touchdown, Cardinal! Stanford wants to push the pace.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Wants to throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown!
He decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Stanford! Quick strike as you check out their numbers. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, Cardinals. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Pitt pushing the pace.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Trying play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Here he goes. There as soon as he got the ball. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Illini!
And that touch
You can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Right on the money. Running wide open down the gut of the field. There he goes. He's a touchdown, Panthers. They take the lead with the 6 on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. And they've regained. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start. Breaks into the open. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rockets.
Offensive line.
And he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touch. David.
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the
give to the back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so.
Breaks into the open. open. The 20. Inside the touchdown, App State.
Adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3.
Let's go.
And we're only in the first half.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6. Is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man.
Not to mention multiple scores. He's got the tight end. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Swan. Here's a heat. Firing deep. Makes a grab for a big play. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Mountaineers. There he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. Touchdown, Hawaii. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And the big
fight. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into the...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Hawaii. The defense takes matters into its own hands. So South Carolina's offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get...
Wasting no time taking a shot. He's got it at the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. And just about turned the thing open. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. He's moving out of the pocket. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He makes a grab. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Now, Lenora Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC? Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Board. Nice kick. Nice job.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take it in. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can...
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Bought a little time, lets it go. Goes upstairs. On at the 20.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the first down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up fourth.
And the Gamecocks are threatening on first and goal. Here's the pressure. Dances away to buy time. Into the end zone. Touchdown! To go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you can see positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 15. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just started from their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. One more play to pad the stats. To the air, it's Sellers. He'll take another shot here. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. With myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and
turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown pass. Catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's Aller. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And on that last play, now a second and long coming. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
you've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Floating away. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Penn State! Grabbed the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This game got it in the middle. It's Preston to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking downfield on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more. Touchdown, Arizona!
Play fake to the running back.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayes. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
Here we go.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough.
Number 35. On to punt it away.
And the ball comes to rest right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. They come up with their second 31.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after you. They've got multiple guys that can be a factor when it comes to rush.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Rock Chalk